Good morning, dear students. In today's lecture, we will explain very important question of transitional elements. And the question is here. It is catalytic properties of transitional elements. Now, we will explain that which type of catalytic properties are possible for transitional element. But before the explanation of this question, first of all, we will explain what is catalytic property. Dear students, just see. We know catalyst is very important part of any chemical reaction, and the role of catalyst is to increase rate of reaction. So catalyst is an important part of chemical reaction because in presence of catalyst, rate of reaction will increase. Just see, if we want to prepare sulfuric acid with contact process, before the preparation of sulfuric acid, we have to prepare sulfur trioxide from sulfur dioxide. Just see, the example is here. 2SO2 plus O2, then sulfur trioxide will prepare, but for the preparation of sulfur trioxide, vanadium pentoxide is very useful catalyst. In presence of vanadium pentoxide, sulfur trioxide, the rate for the preparation of sulfur trioxide is very high. So V2O5 is important catalyst. If we want to prepare sulfur trioxide, then V2O5 is important catalyst, dear students. If we cannot add V2O5, then reaction will take place. તમે સમજો કે reaction તો થવાનું જ છે, but vanadium pentoxide ના પ્રેઝન્ટમાં જલ્દીથી reaction થવાનું છે. અને તમને કહી દો કે કેમિસ્ટ્રીની અંદર મોસ્ટ ઓફ ધ કેસીસમાં ક્યાંક તો ટ્રાન્ઝિશનલ એલિમેન્ટ્સ કે તેના કમ્પાઉન્ડ્સ એજ મોસ્ટ ઓફ કેટેલિસ્ટ છે. ગમે તમે એક્ઝામ્પલ જોશો ને તો મોસ્ટ ઓફ આના જ હશે. કોન્ટેક્ટ પ્રોસેસમાં વેનેડિયમ પેન્ટોક્સાઇડ, હેબર પ્રોસેસ છે એમોનિયા બનાવવાની, તેમાં આયરનનો પાવડર ઓર FeO એની અંદર એઝ અ કેટેલિસ્ટ યુઝ થાય છે. મોસ્ટ ઓફ ઓક્સાઇડ છે ને એ ઝાઝા કેટેલિસ્ટમાં યુઝ થતા હોય છે. પછી જો તમે વેજીટેબલ ઓઇલમાંથી વેજીટેબલ ઘી બનાવવું હોય તો નિકલ કેટેલિસ્ટ યુઝ થાય. અને કોઈ ભીનું તમારે રિડક્શન કરવું છે, રિડક્શન કરવા માટે નિકલ, પેલેડિયમ કે પ્લેટિનિયમ ઇન પ્રેઝન્સ ઓફ H2 એડ થાય. નિકલ, પેલેડિયમ, પ્લેટિનિયમ બધા ટ્રાન્ઝિશનલ એલિમેન્ટ જ છે. તો મોસ્ટ ઓફ ધ કમ્પાઉન્ડ્સમાં આઈધર ટ્રાન્ઝિશનલ એલિમેન્ટ્સ ઓર ધેર કમ્પાઉન્ડ્સ આર યુઝડ એઝ અ કેટેલિસ્ટ. અને આ પ્રોપર્ટી કે જેમાં કેટેલિસ્ટનો એડિંગ થાય a property ને કહેવાનું થાય છે catalytic properties. Okay, so now we will explain catalytic properties of transitional metals with iron man. Iron man ના પિક્ચર સાથે આપણે explain કરવી છે catalytic property. Okay, so the first important point is here that catalytic property of transitional metal or their compounds is very high because it has ability to adopt multiple oxidation state. Multiple oxidation state of transitional metals are possible. That's why it has ability to prepare catalytic properties or used as catalyst. Okay, so first important point is here that the first point jo હું બોલું છું, most of the transitional metals and their compounds, mainly oxides, are used to prepare chemical reaction, are used as a catalyst. Okay, so the ability of preparation or ability of catalytic property is high in transitional metal because it has ability to adopt multiple oxidation state. Okay, when the concentration of catalyst will increase, the bond of reactant becomes weak. તમે જોજો આના ઉપર તમારે સેન્ટેન્સ બનાવવાના છે. So the concentration of catalyst will increase, the bond between the reactant will become weak, and bond becomes weak, its EM means activation energy will decrease. What is activation energy? Required kinetic energy for the preparation of product. It is known as activation energy when bond of the reactant will become weak. At that time kinetic energy means activation energy will decrease. Why activation energy decrease કેમ થાય કે ભાઈ જો reactant ના bond જલ્દીથી તૂટે તો જ product બને ને. catalyst નો main role શું છે કે જલ્દીથી product બનાવવાનું. જલ્દીથી product તો બને કે reactant ના bond break થઈ જાય. reactant ના bond ક્યારે break થાય તો catalyst એ reactant ના bond ને weak બનાવવાનું કામ કરતો હશે તો જ જલ્દીથી product મળતી હશે. That's why we can say that if the concentration of catalyst will increase, bond of the reactant becomes weak and its activation energy will decrease. That's why transitional metals are used as a catalyst and this is its catalytic property. Okay, now these are the various type of examples. The reason that why the transitional metals having catalytic property because it has a vacant d orbital. Vacant d orbital, that's why they are using as a catalyst property. Okay, these are the various type of examples. V2O5 used as a contact process, iron used as a Haber process that we have explained this before 4 to 5 minutes, nickel used as a hydrogenation process, TiCl4 used in polymerization process. The polymer with TiCl4, TiCl4 is known as Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Ziegler-Natta catalyst. Okay, this is polymerization. Iodine. This is thiosulfate ion S2O8. Iodide convert into iodine. Fe3 plus react with this iodine, convert into I2 and Fe2 plus. This Fe2 plus again reacts with thiosulfate ion, converts into Fe3 plus. So these are the three important reactions which is useful for the preparation of ferrous and ferric ion. So we can say that Fe3 catalyzes the reaction between iodide and pearl sulfate ion. This S2O8 2 minus ion is also known as pearl sulfate ion. Is it clear? So if we want to prepare Fe3 plus is easily hydrolyzed with pearl sulfate ion. Just see, Fe3 plus converted to Fe2 plus in presence of pearl sulfate again converted to Fe3 plus ion. So this is the useful information and preparation of different type of product and these are the catalytic properties of transitional elements. Okay, so which are the point we have discussed? This first point, most of the transitional metals and their compounds, mainly oxides, are used as catalyst. Okay, and this is the catalytic property. Okay, the second important point, the transitional metals having ability to adopt multiple oxidation states, so they are used as catalyst. If concentration of catalyst will increase, bond of the reactant becomes weak, then activation energy decrease. Okay, it has a vacant d orbital, that's why it is used as the catalyst. These are the various type of examples which we have mentioned here. So this is the catalytic properties and we have mentioned, we will explain this reaction also. So this is the shortcut trick for the preparation of catalytic property of transitional metals. Is it clear? તો આજના લેક્ચર માટે આપણે catalytic property સારી રીતે પ્રિપેર કરીએ છીએ. આટલી મેટર સરસ રીતે તમારે બધા યાદ રાખવાની છે. આયરન મેન મસ્ત રીતે પ્રિપેર કરી લેજો. એની અંદરના જે પોઈન્ટ્સ મૂક્યા છે એ પોઈન્ટ્સને તમે સારી રીતે પ્રિપેર કરી નાખશો તો આઈ થિંક સો કે તમને આ ક્વેશ્ચનની અંદર કોઈ જ ટાઈપનો પ્રોબ્લેમ નહીં થાય. બહુ નાનકડો આન્સર છે અને હું એક આન્સર જ આપણો લેક્ચર ટુ લેક્ચર લેતો જાઉં છું એટલે તમને કોઈ બર્ડનિંગ જાજુ ન થાય અને તમે બહુ સરસ રીતે મસ્ત રીતે આખો આન્સર પ્રિપેર કરી શકો. ઓકે, so today's lecture is now been completed and thank you all for today's lecture.